After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. The eyes of the world are watching, and there is one story that we're all focused on. Hi, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here to tell the final chapter of this story and ask the question that so many are tuned in to see answered. Can they complete, Brock, an undefeated season, which would be just the second that the NFL has ever seen?
And you know that champagne is not only on ice in that locker room, it's also on ice down in Miami as they pop that champagne. Those Dolphins in 72, the last team to actually do the whole journey undefeated. But remember, they only had 14 games in the regular season. This crew, they've achieved it through 17 games, a brutal postseason, and here they are.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Allen taking right to the air. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rip. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Kate, this is one of those moments that I so wish we had those thought bubbles. That we could see and hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. But I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this moment.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Ready. 52, hut.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
Touchdown.
And Pittsburgh's gonna take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Hey, any big moment is going to check your resolve in a Super Bowl, and this is no exception right here, okay? You just put it on the deck. This guy's hands are going to be shaking the next time he touches it. And this defense, well, their confidence has got to be sky high with that game-changing play.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Packers nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard
Packers
line.
taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
It's a pickup of 6.
That's what you call
Brings up
efficiency.
second and
Exactly
4
what you're looking for on
at the
first down.
26-yard line.
Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set.
Golden coming
Go.
in motion right.
Red 30. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go.
Picks the handoff, now Love. He loses the football. And the Steelers get to it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
They've got first down here from the 36.
What's that?
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Caught, nice gain left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The
PAT
kicker on
effort
for the
coming
extra
up.
point.
The point after splits the
kick is
uprights.
good.
And the Steelers
Makes
push
the
their lead to
score
21-zip
Steelers
already.
21. Packers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
A nice starting spot for the
35-yard line.
Packers here. This is 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hoped that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Commit red.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Josh
It's
Jacobs.
plays like that, Kate, right, wrong.
A gain of
Where I
only
sit
a
and judge a
yard.
defense.
It's
I judge
fourth
the
down.
awareness. I judge
How
how
many
well that
times have
coordinator's
been
got him equipped
formation?
to see what's going on the field and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Starts his return from the 23. And he didn't quite break
The
it, but
Steelers
still an
take over
excellent
first
return
and
that gets him
10
up near midfield.
at their own 48-yard
Pittsburgh
line.
getting its offense all set to go. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Complete to Isaac Tisslaw.
The Steelers
Touchdown,
are running away
Pittsburgh.
so far. We've got a 27-zip game.
The kicker
Kicking
on
team
for
out to
the
try
point
the
after.
extra point. Right down the middle,
kick
it's good.
is good.
And the Steelers continue
Makes the
piling
score
on to this
Steelers
lead.
28, Packers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And the
Touchdown,
nightmare
Pittsburgh.
continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers blowing them out now, 34-zip. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football, and good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return, and sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for
Kicker on
6.
for the extra
Now the
point.
PAT try coming up. And no, they faked it!
The conversion is no good.
You know,
on
that's a
the fake
call
extra
I'll see in the
point.
college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an
Packers take over
uneventful
first
effort.
and 10.
Coach
At
Matt
their own
LaFleur ushering his
19-yard
Packers
line.
offense back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first
He
and
got
10
in front of that
at
one for the pick.
16-yard
Looked like
line.
that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Pass. Complete
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
Pittsburgh.
Green 19. What's that?
Steal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Look out!
Here's another for him. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
41. Packers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Love out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Markers are reset.
line.
Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Look out!
On 1st down, Allen. This is caught. That's Cup. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, well, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers continue adding on to that lead.
Steelers 48, Packers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over.
Out now runs the Packer offense.
At their own
and this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here.
Ready. Set. Yellow.
Love with it on 1st down. 5. Oh, he loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way! And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they'll only need to figure out a couple of yards here. They're going to start with 1st and goal from the 2. A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the puck. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tack on 7 more to their lead.
55. Packers, nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Bring the tight end in motion.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect. And it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Red, 30. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Steelers take over.
The Steelers offense headed out. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. 1st down from the 42.
What is that?
Allen looking to throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers blowing them out in this opening quarter. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Steelers will line
Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
That makes the score. Steelers.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Packers all set to get back out there.
And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here.
Okay, break.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Love. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
This is Reed working the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain
First
of
down from the 42.
yards. And the Packers first down.
Love from the gun. Lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
Loss on the play.
So they keep the football,
It's
but
second down.
now they face 2nd and long.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up
Intended for
incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune
ready.
trifecta that nobody
Yellow.
wants.
Hut, hut.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Carson Bruner. And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the
1st down now, ball
line.
at the 33.
Hey, Mosey, you see it. Mosey. Look out.
Allen. On the move, headed right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
First and
Oh, that
goal
just
at
sucks the
1-yard
wind
line.
out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket.
Josh Allen on
That's just a
scramble.
case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Steal. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Brought down behind the line of
Quite the
scrimmage.
moment early in the big game, Brock. This is 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown.
Pass
The
complete to
Steelers
Isaac
pick it off and get points on the
Touchdown,
ensuing drive.
The
It's
kicker
plays
on for the
like this
extra
that
point.
make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did.
good.
What makes him a star is even when
Makes the
people know
score
his number's being
Steelers
called,
70.
he still finds a way to
Packers
deliver.
nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone, so the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Switch.
Here's
Yellow.
Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Josh Jacobs.
They'll come to the line
1
here,
yard
2nd
gain.
and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41.
There's Love to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
Brought down back
Will
at
this
the
drive
36-yard
continue?
line.
Here comes 3rd down.
Down. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Loses it again. And the Steelers get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
The
Kicking
kicker
team on to
for
try the
point after.
PAT.
Extra point
The
sent
kick
right
is
down the
good.
middle. And they'll continue
Makes the
adding
score
to their
Steelers
lead.
77. Packers nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first
The
and
Packers
10
ready to run their
at
offense
own
back out there.
23-yard line.
This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Come on, set, hut.
Throwing, it's Love.
Wow, it's free again! Steelers have it, headed the other way!
And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Brown 80. What's that?
Blitz coming here, Allen. And he can't hang on! Touchdown in his arms! But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Leads to second and
So first
goal.
time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
What's that?
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer...
And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Complete to number 16.
The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this
No.
league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your
kicker
guys
on for
are
the
better
extra
than the ones
point.
surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And yikes, that one
kick
definitely
is
a
no
miss
good.
hint. It is a mile to the left and no good. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to
Packers
what
take
used to be a
over first
touchback.
and
It's at the
10
25-yard line.
At their own
The Green Bay
25-yard
offense
line.
about to get started once more.
And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Yeah, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the
Here we go,
NFL. Just
set.
one in a game is too many.
10 block.
Got to find a way to protect the rock.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Intended for
Target that
Jaden
time,
Reed.
Jaden Reed. So
Incomplete.
it's second down coming up.
It's now
You really
second and
want
10
those
at the
throws to be like
25-yard
clockwork for your
line.
offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Let's go now. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love.
And again, it's going to hit the
Love's
ground.
pass.
Incomplete. Looking
Intended
for his
for
running
Josh
back and
Jacobs.
2 straight
Incomplete.
incompletions. It made this third
Brings
down.
up a third down. and
Still 10
10
yards to get
go.
this first down as they come to the line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing his Love on third. Oh, he put some air under this one. Right side.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Steeler on. Defense set to get back on the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Hold the look, hold.
319! Go!
They'll run here on first down. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
What is that?
Now Allen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Complete to Gunner Hill.
The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Steelers 90, Packers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's got the squibber. Massive hits, the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And the dive forward, a couple of more, a little exclamation point on some great starting field position. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go.
180! What's that?
Allen to throw. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down.
Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. A whole lot to nothing is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustain.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers ballooning the first half lead even further. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
looking to
kicker
tack on the point
extra
after. And it's another miss. His second extra point that's been off the mark. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Kicking team.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, go.
I got him.
Set.
To the air with Love. Loses it again. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Love looking to pass. Wow, it's free again! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football!
Using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Check go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
His pass complete to Isaac Teslaw.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Setting up to try the point after.
For the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Out now runs the Packer offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Ready. 10 black.
Love now on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
4 yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Here we go.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Switch.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And they could really use a good one here. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers making this a laugher before halftime. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. All right, now it's Howard in the offense, preparing to go for 2 more.
The Steelers.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Packers take over.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense.
At their own 25
They were only on the field for
line.
3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He loses it again. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. And look at where they start with the football now.
Throw is caught.
Howard's
And he's
pass.
short of the first
Complete
after a
to
mild
Dalton
gain.
Kincaid.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 6-yard line.
Throwing now, Howard. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The kicker
They'll set
on
up here for the point
extra
after. Right down the middle, it's good.
Is good.
And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the
Packers
25.
take over 1st and 10.
The Packers all
At
set to
their
get
own
back out there.
23-yard line.
And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series.
Ready.
Packers
Ready.
getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Love from the gun.
completes this one to Kraft. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Wow, it's free again! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Third down.
Here, ready?
Third and long. Here's Love. Oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover.
What an unbelievable play defensively, and I don't want to discredit it in any way, Kate. That was awesome. But offensively, that just can't happen. Your ball security has to be a premium in this end of the field. Looking at your own goal line, it wasn't, and the defense made it pay.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
That's good. Let's go. Packers, first down.
They'll throw it here on first. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19.
Third and long for him here. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
And it's fourth down.
Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet. That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Yeah, he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. Man, the Steelers have a first down.
Go! Hawks 70, Hawks!
From the red zone on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Brings up second and
Here's the backup. First throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
pass on second down.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Incomplete.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On target to Helm. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers continue dominating in our opening half. Man in motion, out of the slot.
70, Tim.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll only find
Jacobs,
1 yard up
the
the
ball
gut.
carrier.
Second down.
He's tackled
I don't
at
think that's the amount
32.
that...
Sack.
Hey, my man,
Panther 60. Panther steady.
Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter.
The
And he'll get
second
this
down
up to the
pass.
19-yard line as he
Complete to
stops.
Isaac to Slaw. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third
Digging deep in the playbook
down.
here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's the Steelers in front, and they're closing in on a record-setting 7th title. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Sack. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Hauled in left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Olsen Adebo on
They
the
pick up
tackle.
14 yards on that
A
one.
gain of
And a
14.
fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Throwing off the play fake. Escapes a sack.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He cuts it right, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
The kicker on.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And up to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them some time as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll work it. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Steelers get to it. Nothing after the fumble, partner, but they are going to be set up with an immediate 1st and goal. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers running them out of the building. Well, there has been no answer to keep him out of the end zone, and they can't keep him out of the record books either, partner. That score
gives him the most receiving touchdowns ever in one game.
And trust me, Kate, those defenders, they threw everything. Man, zone, press, off. They just could not stop him. He was on a mission, and it was a mission for the record books.
The kicker on
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go get him, go get him, go get him. What's that?
Lone back gets the handoff. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Look out.
Throwing here, Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Intended for Dalton Kincaid.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Fights his way through a tackle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
What is that?
Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the line.
And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over.
Out now runs the Packer offense.
At their own
and with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
Come on, set. 70 left.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pass. Complete to Josh
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta.
It's a gain of 5.
Packers
Brings
hoping to
up
do some
2nd
window
and
dressing
5
in the time remaining.
at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He loses it again. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Motion, motion.
Banjo, banjo.
180.
Banjo, banjo.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He can run it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Omaha, Omaha. Round 80. Get that.
They'll try and punch it in. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5.
Brought down at the 2-yard
Ball
line.
at the 2 here for second and goal.
5 brings up second and goal.
Read it, read it. 319. What's that?
They go to him again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further.
For the point after.
The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 6, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wow, it's free again! But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnovers, they keep possession.
Third down.
And it's another Lombardi for the Steel City. The Pittsburgh Steelers are your Super Bowl champions. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we'd wondered if we'd ever see it happen again. But here we are, witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
A decorated franchise on top once again. Commissioner Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And their story ends at the top of the NFL, holding the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. Up in the booth, so fortunate to have a front row seat the entire way this